Okay, day one application of the October program. Now today here it's the 28th of September. So why I'm jumping the gun early is because at around 3 AM tomorrow, being the 29th of September, we're going to have about 5 to 10 mil of rain. Going to get down some moist. I'm also going to put a product called Noculate in that, which is humic acid and microbe, because I want to get that in the soil and get the soil active and alive, better exchange of nutrients to the plant. And straight after that I'm going to put down a full app of 4 seasons and then I'll water it in. So these are the products, 4 seasons. Now I've got some moist there, got a little bit in that bottle and I've got a little bit in that bottle. It's about 300 mils. Thereabouts per the 100 squares, so it's about 250 mils sitting there. And I've got 200 mils of Noculate. This Noculate stuff, that's available from newturf.com.au. So it's quite a good product for humic acid and getting the microbes. On the Noculate packet, it's saying 150 to 200 mils for the whole area every 6 to 8 weeks. 15 to 20 litres of water. So I've got 15 litres of water in my sprayer already for my mix. So I'm going to be doing a few passes just to get it all covered in. There's my Noculate. Here's my moist. It's going to take a bit of time. Using moist at 300 mils per the 100 square metres, that's what you sort of do for sandy soils. If you have a very clay soil base, 300 mils is probably not really going to do much. 100 mils is probably just as effective because it'll get the water past the profile, but clay is so tight that it's not going to make much of difference. I could mark it moist as a liquid aeration because it is getting water and air into the soil and into the root zone. But look, I just don't want to misrepresent what it will do. I mean, you know, people with hard clays, if they went and put this on thinking that this is their aeration sorted, are going to be sorely mistaken, because this won't work in real hard soil applications like thick, heavy clay. So it won't work as well anyway. So you've got to do the real work with core aeration and then filling in with a sand or a sandy loam to just relieve the compaction. And so relieving the compaction really is better done manually, is what I'm trying to say. So I put start mixing this up, agitate. And now I've got 20 litres of water in there. So now I'm going to get this down. So the moist for the soil wetting and the Noculate for the humic acid, and increasing the ability for the soil to transfer the good nutrients to the plant. So I've definitely got some green bits starting to come out. It is going to take some time, but it'll be magic when it really takes hold. Admittedly, it looks like a sand pit, but that is just the way it is. So the whole reason I'm going for it now, couple of days beforehand, is definitely because of that 5 to 10 mil of rain. I really want to take advantage of that and use it to its best effect. Now, I don't really like the idea much of watering at night, and it'll be night time soon and this water will actually sit here, but considering it's going to get a dump of water at 3 AM in the morning, it's going to be wet overnight anyway, so that's my thinking about that. The thing about this sand is it's going to take a lot of work, because sand is the biggest structure of all the grain sizes out of sand, silt and clay. Hence it will let water and nutrients pass through easily. It's great for drainage, but at the same token, you need to use a little bit extra water, and the nutrients, you'll need to use a little bit extra nutrients. However, why it's popular is because of its draining qualities. Because if you've got effective drainage on your lawn area, you'll have less problems, less waterlogging and less chance of getting fungus. So the watering that I've been doing the last couple of weeks, well, it was a little bit hampered because we did have a bit of rain. Couldn't really do much about that, but I'm always welcome to see the rain. But the thing is, I'm not doing anything really good by syringe watering the new grass that I've got here, because it's starting to get weak. It may look sort of all right, but really it needs to have less water and search for water deeper within the root zone. However, at the same time, I've got the sandy area which needs the water kept up to it. So I've ordered a couple of little sprinklers, hopefully they get here this week, that I can just water the sandy area and not water the turfed areas. But anyway, let's get the 4 seasons straight down. Thank you for doing this, Tiff. I really appreciate it. Got a bit of fertiliser on the ground here. Don't really want it sitting on hard surfaces because when it waters on, it might stain, because 4 Seasons has a little bit of iron in it. Cool. So now we water in 20 to 30 minutes, give it a good water in. So the whole idea of it is you got your moist, inoculate, that'll help the ground just be more alive, just be more able to pass on nutrients to the plant. So basically it means it'll be a healthier soil with the humic acid and the microbial activity that's available from new turf. The 4 Seasons, well, that's slow release fertiliser. So the whole idea is when I water in, we'll get down to the root zone nice and easily with some nutrients, with the inoculate and the humic acid and the microbial activity. So just a big soupy mix that will hopefully, it's just a big soupy mix of goodness really. Yeah, get some good shots. So 10 minutes of this will really just go nicely. 10 minutes to this side, 10 minutes to the other zone, and then repeat the zones. And I've got some good weather coming up, so I'm really looking forward to this. It's really going to kick along. And I hope your Renos are going fantastically. Get your lawn on.
I've been eating this for a few days.